Are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add a big lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail.
Jackson hit. He lost the football.
But it looked like a Raven was able to get it. Will indeed keep the possession. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then your yellow defense. Sudden change, sudden change.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Now this is picked up by the Bills. That is to get this on down to the 13-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far at this point. But being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Here's Allen to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like that he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And taken down just past 20 at about the 21-yard line. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This offense hoping to do better than last drive. Remember, they had the fumble, short field, and then they gave up the touchdown CD.
And so many people talk about how you have to have a short memory after you make a mistake in the NFL. I don't totally subscribe to that, partner. I think that you have to remember what you did and figure out how not do it again. Get out there and execute the next time out. Avoid those errors and get some momentum built back up for your offense.
9 yards, not quite enough. They'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field and got there. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This will be fielded at the 17. Good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Allen's throw, take Diggs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 30. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. To the air. Allen forced out to his left. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
And this will be caught, and the